Thanks for joining us tonight on this very special night, everybody. It is, to my regard to all of you, it is Star Trek Christmas time fun, everybody. So Christmas is back with the Winter Wonderland, and I can't wait to check it out. It ends on January 7th, so it has been a little delayed. There were updates across all platforms today, and so let's check out these rewards. So apparently some sort of temporal science vessel, and it's really crazy to check this out, but let's see what it's got here. It's a tier 6, very interesting. It's 3 tactical, 3 engineering, and 5 science, so it is a science. Scales with level. It means you can use it anytime. Now it says for the universal console is Eye of Grenthor. Don't you mean Eye of the Tiger? So we're checking this out. This is interesting. Hypnotic Mind Wave is the starship trait down there at the bottom. I have never heard of this. I can't wait to see what the hell this is. So apparently you have to grind like 20 days. I don't know. I was figuring that it dropped today, but I didn't get on last week, so I wouldn't know what the hell is going on. So as far as events go, you just have, I don't even know what happened with these events here, but this one's coming soon. The feast. I don't know if I've missed the Voth. I have been super busy. So that's pretty much where I'm stuck at, is campaign progress. But I really love me some Star Trek. It is without doubt one of the best games out there. They better not take it away. Roar! And I just cause zombies to come up and attack. Yeah. I think they pulled that from Michael Jackson, so I hope they don't get in trouble. Yeah, that's Michael Jackson, Thriller. That was the Halloween thing. Anyways, let's check this out. Is her face messed up? She turned into a zombie? No, she's a cat. Okay. I was looking at this in high definition. I'm like, damn, what the heck? So,
Mary Peldor Day of Honor.
I'd like to visit your Winter Wonderland. So, let's see what they've got at the Winter Wonderland, everybody. This year is very, very special. The fact that they're keeping it around and trying to do what they can do to help everybody. Let's see, what does the little guy have over here? So, obviously there's nothing really new there. Usually it'll say new. So the outfits, sweater with a moppy hoodie. You can take a look that it has like, it might be like a Yeti kind of thing. Looks more like a shark, but it's a Moopsy hoodie. That's really weird. And then that one's like kind of like a red Santa Claus sweater. And then we have this type of sweater. What type of Christmas sweaters can you get this year? Ground equipment. That is interesting. What is that? Winter Wonderland transformation.
A wise man can
Cramp. You can turn into the Krampus. 4 unique abilities, and it's 200 of each one of those. Wow, they did not joke around. 200 of each one of those. That is crazy. That is the highest thing I have ever seen ever. Okay, so here is a special ability of Firestorm and Burn. Well, I want that too. Rain of Fire, everybody. Wow. So Impact, Burn, and then Firestorm. I can't wait to get this. Then there's a Fire Punch. I'm not too sure how that works, but I will be getting it. All my items, I have to go through my inventory and make sure everything's big enough to hold everything first. But this ground trait, elemental control. So a ground trait that has special elemental control. We have a universal kit module. It eats you alive. Wow, that's crazy. Physical damage. So I don't even know what's eating you alive, but that's crazy. And this one is Banished to Grethenor. Or Grethenor? I don't know. Some sort of thing. Sounds more like Harry Potter to me, but this is really weird. I don't remember seeing this. Psyblades. Did I just not buy those last year, or are these new? Usually I buy the new items every time they pop up. And maybe last year I only bought one new item and saved my money. But it looks like a lot of the stuff is pretty much, you know, the same. You know? Microchronic Warhead? Cryonic Warhead. And so all this stuff has been here before, mostly, from what I see. Let's take a look at the space equipment. Jeez. What is that? Oh, man. Twinkling lights. This will allow one character to unlock an additional trait. What? One additional trait? You may only use each genetic sequencer. Oh my god, I can't even talk tonight. Too much Red Bull. A single time per character. What does that mean, though? Twinkling lights. Huh. That would be like for fighting Borg, but it doesn't make sense. It says to unlock an additional trait.
I have winter items for a bargain.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so you can only use this once per character. Holy smokes, that takes quite a bit of stuff. Then they have the Breen Omnidirectional, which this stuff was here last year, I think. And as far as space equipment, not too bad, but I will be getting that. What's new here as far as pets? So, Red Nose. What the heck kind of pet is this? Wow. Is it a reindeer, dude? Holy moly. So, how do you know what they look like, though? Just have to take a gander? I mean, I see the little picture on the box. It looks like it could be. It says Twinkly. There's Red-Nosed. Sanctuary. I don't understand what's going on there, but there's Stardust one. I mean, what do these look like? I want to know. That is crazy. Oh, man, I think it is reindeer, dude. Yeah, I'm going to have to be getting some stuff. So, is this the Winter Wonderland additional gear here, everybody? What is this? Candy Glass. I don't remember that last year. Did I miss that? I may have missed that last year. I have a Red Riker. I have all of them. All the stuff, basically. But I don't remember Candy Glass. I may have missed it last year. I may have been... You know, I mean, I always do the event, but there's nothing new in here for the weapons. You're always supposed to create a weapon. Well, if I don't have the Candy Glass, which I'll have to check, we'll find out. I always do, like I said, the inventory gets full over here. It's no joke. I mean, I need to go through this and just empty shit out. Like, look at this, 12 boxes. Holy cow. Oh, man. Why do I have so much crap in here? Holy moly. As you know, I'm probably going to have to do an overflow box because this year is a little bit special. I don't know who that was.
Q's friendly customer service can help you with all of your...
So, usually when you have an account bank, you're going to have to check it and make sure it's not too overly full. Then you have to come down here and drop that stuff in there before I get started. I don't know why I had 12 boxes to level up on this character. Obviously, I've been doing too much gameplay. So it's really weird. I would really love to see this game. I've obviously frozen. That's usually during this event, whenever they first drop it, there is a lot of lag until they do their first patch. So, let's go ahead and do the event. We will be checking more out as far as the winter event. I think it is tradition that everybody... I can't even run. What's going on here? Okay. So there we go, folks. The famous Run the Circle every year. This is always so fun. I usually use my little character because it has little legs. And yeah, it's a classic, This was the very first event in Star Trek winter event. When Star Trek first came out, they didn't even have a winter event. I think it took them a few years before they got it. Before they did it. Whenever we first played Star Trek, it was literally pretty basic, but it was really nice because everybody, you know, was trying to do the Borg thing so badly, you know. The Borg Queen battle. It's just like impossible to kill. And I think it was on hard all the time until they finally patched it. So we would all go down. I do love this event though because it reminds me of the old times. So I always run this track here. Now on the computer I had a special ability. You could run and then jump, and I mean literally you could do this really fast if you put your ground traits on and certain things. And I used to be able to just run this thing, and whenever you come to a corner you would just jump and change direction, and you would easily not slide at all. Like you see how I'm sliding. So you know, this game is really a classic timestamp. I do urge all of you people out there to actually play it, because you only get this once in your life. What happens if they have to take this game offline? There's so many supporters for Star Trek. I mean, it's crazy. It's great to see it. Anyways, obviously there's one of the deers, and that's probably like the Stardust. It's like a galactic one, and that is badass, and I must have it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't even know what to say. This is so crazy. Look at this! Holy moly! Somebody's got one. I gotta, you know. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna have to make another video, and we'll continue this another day. Especially around Christmas. I always do a Star Trek video for everybody. And I'm going to get all this stuff and check it out and show you what it does. I just hopped on today. There's the red-nosed reindeer one. That one looks all matted and weird looking. It does have a red nose, but it looks real shaggy, like it came out of a bush or something. Wow. It does have a red nose. With some crazy ornaments on its head. Oh my god, I gotta get it. I want that galactic one. Check that thing out, dude. Oh my god, I gotta have it. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm freaking out. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe.
Zombie apocalypse.